we doing? Hello, hello. Hi, it's hand cam day. Whee! I think I managed to update the notification, the game title. I debated you all with like an indie game intro, but actually we're painting tiny furniture today. Looking for cables. You can't see my cable situation. That's important. You're not allowed to see my cable situation, especially not right now. There's like a 50-50 chance if I go to get up, I will trip over cables. So that's fine. It's cool. Everything's under control. But so I have little. Actually, I should get the little dolls. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. So essentially, basically, right? Okay. So I got these little guys. Look at them. Look at how cute they are. And then the fucking emote with the hands. Oh, Bella's my favorite. That's cute. That's cute. So I have these little guys, and then of course I needed to get a little house for them to live in. And then I needed to get them furniture. So Sylvanian? Yeah, they're little Sylvanian bunnies. They're so cute. I love them. I haven't named them. Apparently they already have names. I don't know how that works, but they're very cute. Yeah, so then I got like tiny furniture, like wooden furniture, that I can like paint and decorate with like paper and fabric and all bits and pieces. My hair is on the table, just ignore that. And so yeah, so that's what we're doing today, because I thought you guys might like to be here with me while I did it. I did get started. I started like painting these, and then I was like, I'll do it like hair is sort of a cable. No! I will say hi to everyone. Hello, welcome. Who got the first today? Was it Jackie? Jackie, zooming in for the first again today. Nice work. Thank you for the check-ins. Neri, Lucky, Rox, Jim, Jackie, Lenny, Payla. I hope you all take care of your brand new bunnies. I hope you take good care of them. New little friends for you. Also, hello Jackie. Welcome. Hello Lucky. Hello Lenny. Hello Payla. Hi Jim. Jim's back. Not forgetting this time. You can't forget this time. That's for sure. Hi Rox. Hello. Welcome everyone. I feel like I'm like far away from the. Yeah, I did scan Blocky. Ayo, nice. You got him. Hang on, I'm just gonna move the microphone a little close. This is probably gonna be a better positioning for this. I don't have to have it like in the middle. I can have it like actually in front of me. So. But I hope you're all doing well today. It's Saturday. I'm excited. It's yapping day. Let's be honest. This is just an excuse for a yap session, isn't it? Yes, it is. We all knew what that was. So, I was thinking about this, right? So, I wanted to do like a white deck chair. And I did like one coat. I painted like one coat. That's it. But I was looking at it, and I think that I'd like to do like a second coat on that for like a white deck chair to make it like really white. We can get revenge on Ath and Grounded. No. Not like this, no. Spiders in the house. If you bring spiders into the house, I'm going to be very upset. And by upset, I mean screaming and running away. Yeah, but also I was thinking that the white base would probably be good as like a base for all of the furniture, because then I can just paint the furniture like whatever color I want. But it's probably going to be easier if I do it while it's still on the board. If I just paint like the board rather than individually, because this was not the ideal situation, because I had to like really carefully paint it and try and get it even. You can see in a couple of spots I did not get it quite even. So I'm thinking we start with that, but it does dry pretty quickly. And then we can do like another coat on that specifically. But they're pretty cute furniture. I feel like they're like a reasonable size too. Like they're not like if that's the bed, right? So that's like the double bed. Ow. I hit my head on the microphone. That's like a pretty good size, right? Oh, you guys are plotting, aren't you? To let it out somehow, because if I'm evil to Jez, she could get revenge on me IRL. That is true. That is true. You've got to think about these things. See, it's like, they're pretty good size. They're like, I guess, slightly too long. I don't know. Oh, no, that'll be... Or is it, does it go this way? They could be just slightly too big, but it's close enough that I'm happy. Stu crafted me a level 80, 430 eye level weapon. Ayo. That's very nice of them. Some people do some really nice stuff in Final Fantasy. So for the base, I don't have gesso. Gesso would be like the ideal thing that you would use to prep like a surface. I don't have any of that. I have black gesso, but I don't have white gesso. So instead I'm just using like really thick paint. I'll probably use the big brush if we're gonna do it like straight on this. Assuming that I haven't. Okay. It's alright. This hasn't dried out, so that's... See, look how goopy that is. Can you kind of see how goopy that is? I could also turn the light on. I don't know if that's gonna help. Just gotta navigate through the cords. Oh god, can I even reach it? I don't even think I can reach it from here. Yeah. That's fine. Oh. That did jack all. Okay. It's fine. If it gets dark later, at least that'll help keep things. Ah! Ow! It's fine. Everything's cool, guys. Okay. That's precariously sitting there. That's probably fine, though. Please don't put a bunny in that jar. I will not be putting a bunny in this jar. Absolutely not. Don't worry. Oh, it's a bit thick, isn't it? I also didn't think to, get a, jar of water to start with, so, that could be something that we end up having to do. Never gonna forget that Reddit. I wish that I could unlearn what being put in a jar meant. Unfortunately, that's one of the few internet references that I am actually familiar with. Unfortunately. I feel like Lucky told me. You're welcome, Math. Yep. Yep, it was Lucky. Lucky just educating me. Isn't that wonderful? What are friends for if not to educate you about putting things in jars? You were curious? I did warn you, TBH. You know me. I can't help myself. I always want to know. Something cursed. Someone will say, make a cursed reference. And I'll be like, what does that mean? And Lucky's like, you don't want to know. Like, no, I do want to know. Like, he's like, no, dude, you don't want to know. Like, no, tell me. I gotta know. And then they tell me and I'm like, damn, I wish I didn't know that. I'm like, yeah, no shit. Wow, this is so much easier than just like popping them out and then painting them. That's crazy. I'm shocked. This is just the base coat though. I'll probably pop them out and then paint like the final coat after they've been popped out. Because I don't even know what color I want to paint things yet. Gonna lurk and eat? Alright, enjoy. Yeah, I was having a think about it though. So there's some like children's furniture, right? So there's like oh, I think it's frozen. There's a rocking horse. And there's like a little cot. There's like a single bed. There's like a little kid's chair, right? And I thought those could be fun to do as like rainbow, well not rainbow colors, but like different colors. So I have like orange, pink, and purple there. So I thought those could be fun colors to do that. And I do have like a pink, it's kind of like a pink like house. It's technically, okay, so what happened is I was looking for like paints for like, I guess like a desk or furniture or whatever. And so I went to Bunnings, good old Bunnings, and I found, it's like a tester pot. So it was like a, I don't know, like a pre-batch that they get done before the customer gets like the full size that they want. And they can sell them quite cheap. So I got like a whole thing. Gonna hop on PC, be right back. Enjoy, Lenny. Thank you. Yeah, so it's like a whole like pot. Like check this out. It's like a whole pot. Do you know how much painting you could do with that? So I got that for to potentially paint like the actual like house with, like that, because I thought that could be good, since it is like a wall paint, you know, it's probably gonna be fine. I'll probably still have to do like an undercoat though. I might actually need gesso for that. A pot of painting? A pot of paint. A pot of paint. Could you imagine a pot of painting? Just a little spot of painting with my pot of paint. That's it, isn't it? What if I got a bit of alfoil and then like cut it out and glued it on there? As like the mirror? Do you think that'd be fun? I'll have to tidy up the edges as well after I pop them out. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I won't be able to actually paint them until like with the final coat till after I pop them out, because I'll need to undercoat the sides as well. At least because it's like a wood thing, so it kind of like eats the paint. So it dries really quickly. Hi Angel, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Ow. This is gonna get annoying. Let's just move that back a little. Yeah, one of the bunnies fell down. Whoops. She'll be fine. We'll just call her insurance agency. She'll emotionally recover. Like, you knocked me over. How could you do this to me? She doesn't have her life alert on her. Yeah, I'll figure out. There we go. I feel better now. I need to get my laundry so I can go to bed soon. Work early in the morning. Well, I hope you sleep well tonight. I hope you get lots of rest before your early shift. I hope you're doing well. I am doing well. It's like just a chill weekend for me. I'm actually really excited for these. We'll see how well it goes when I have to actually put them together, though. That could be interesting. We've all watched me try and put Legos together. It'll be fine. I forget why I don't work with impasto very often. Like, it's just so thick, and which is good as like a undercoat. But normally I like to do like really fine detail, and the impasto just like isn't quite it for that. Yeah! You got this, I believe in you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm hoping they do turn out good. The last time, I actually, like, okay, so the part of the reason why I got this furniture specifically, when I was a kid, my grandmother was like quite crafty, right? So all of the craft stuff that I've ever learned to do, I did with like my grandmother. And yeah, when I was a kid, we made like doll houses and doll furniture. And these are the exact doll furniture I had. But like we didn't paint them at the time when I was a kid. But we had, my grandmother would sew. So she'd sew little sheets for like the bed. And it was really cute. And so when I like re-enlivened like the desire for a dollhouse now as an adult, I was like, I know exactly the type of furniture I want. Like, I know exactly what furniture I want, and I want these. So I went to great lengths to find like these exact ones. Because I guess I had like kind of an idea of how big they were going to be as well too, which made it easier. And that they came in like a set. My gran taught me to sew. Manly as fuck, I know. Hey man, anyone can sew. I can only hand sew. Like I can't really use a sewing machine. But I learned how to do like embroidery, and then really basic things like socks, like fix socks, sew on buttons, you know, that sort of stuff. Stuff that's like actually really useful now as an adult when I lose a button on something or I get a hole in a sock and I'm like, I don't want to buy a new set of socks. Like, I just want to fix these ones so I can keep wearing them. I can't just keep buying new socks in this economy. Been helpful recently? Repairing the doggo toys. Oh, true. You can use it for that too. Send the pics of the things I made with my gran for a major project in college. Do it. Do it. If you want, you can share it in the pics and vids in the Discord. Pics and photos. I don't know. Photos and pets. I forget what it's called. I don't know. I'm a professional. Don't know if I... Okay, that's fair. Not if it's got you in it. That's fine. Oh. Don't worry. I was quite the ugly duckling when I was in school. It was not good. My mum found like a photo of me from when I was like 13. And it was bad. No, it was bad. It was genuinely bad. I do feel like it was like the story of the ugly duckling and then like becoming a swan. I feel I feel a lot more comfortable about myself now. That's for sure. It didn't help. I did make stylistic choices that were not helpful either. We need a Lucky confirmation on this. This was pre-Lucky. A little bit. I was like in the beginning of my post ugly duckling phase. I'd already gotten my braces off by the time I met Lucky. But it was quite unfortunate because I had braces, glasses. That did not exist pre-Lucky. Lucky is the creator. Lucky is the creator of all things. I don't believe in stories pre-Lucky arc. Pre-Lucky arc isn't real. That can't hurt you. Yeah. And it also didn't help, like in terms of like stylistic choices. I decided that I wanted to try having like really short hair. And that just, and so I decided I wanted to have really short hair, and then went, or maybe not. And then of course, like, you've got to grow it out, right? Like that's the worst part, is you've got to grow it back out again. And that's where, like, it does not look good in that phase, that is for sure. And it's very unfortunate that I decided to grow it out mid-school picture time. What? Oh, we're talking about my ugly duckling phase in school. But I said that it was before I really met you. Was like my true ugly duckling phase. Because I had braces off by the time I met you. Transition phases were off, yeah. Yeah, and by the time I met Lucky, my hair was already like a lot longer too. Or was it? Maybe it wasn't. Could have still been short. Never an ugly duckling. I absolutely was. Don't listen to Lucky. I like can't look at those photos. My mum found the ones. There's like one set in particular. I think it was from when I was like 13 or something. And I literally cannot look at them. My mum found them when she was like spring cleaning. She's like, oh, do you want your like school photos? And absolutely not, please. This is traumatizing. I cannot look at these. Do not. I only take Lucky's word on this matter. Wow. You guys don't believe me? No, I would want none of mine either, yeah. Yeah, I was like, no, please do not give this to me. It will go straight in the bin. I cannot be in possession of such material. This is contraband. We all make dumb style choices, yeah. I was also like that edgy kid too. I thought I was so cool. Wearing like, fucking, the like colored skinny jeans were like really in fashion at one point. And I thought that I was so cool wearing like yellow skinny jeans or like bright red skinny jeans. The purple ones were my favorite though. I do not regret the purple skinny jeans. I have no regrets about those. Nor the black ones. I still wear skinny jeans. But the red and yellow ones were unnecessary. I think I had an orange set at one point too. I did not need those. Live your edgy life, yeah. Yep. All gone now though. Well, yeah, all those colored ones are gone. I still wear like black jeans. Black and then like dark gray, like off black. I think I got all the spots on this. It's just a first coat, so. Shouldn't be too bad if I miss a couple of spots. It should be fine. Okay, that's about it. Alright. That's the first batch. Wonderful. Alright, next one. This is the one that I started pulling apart. Because I built like the table. And then I had like the outdoor deck chair thing. These ones are bigger pieces, so this should be hopefully a little easier. Yeah, hair is really unfortunate when you're trying to grow it out. Because you just, especially if you cut it really short, it always reaches like this length where like you can't really do anything with it. It can't go anywhere. You can't pull it back. You can't tie it up. You just kind of have to live with it and let it do what it want to do. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I'll ever fully recover from my similar fate. Look, I have... If I wasn't so afraid of, like, that, like, awful phase of the hair growing out, I would, like, shave my hair off. Like, I wouldn't even be worried about it. I would not care. It would not faze me having my hair, like, completely shaved off. But if I did it and then decided that I didn't like it and wanted to regrow it, like, that's like 6 months. You got 6 months on that puppy. Like, you have to live with that decision for 6 months. That is too long of a commitment. She want hair toggles IRL, but I guess that's wigs. True, yeah. Wigs do let you kind of do that. I do have wigs. I have actually quite a lot of wigs. There's like handles here. I think I've accidentally like put way too much paint in there, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yo. Yeah. Wigs are great, good fun. Yeah, I ended up getting like a fair few wigs. I went through a phase, I think. Because I couldn't dye my hair, but I wanted to have like fun hair color. Similar problem, had long hair for such a long time. I'm afraid of cutting it and then regrowing it. Yeah. 100%. My hair now is pretty long, but that's because I don't go outside. So I haven't been to the hairdresser to get it cut. For like a year and a half. So it just grew out. Normally I'll like go get it cut maybe like once a year at like shoulder length. And then once it gets annoying, I'll go get it cut again. It's like almost at that stage again though, where it's starting to get annoying because it's really long and in the way. I guess it's more like every like couple of years, I guess, that I get a cut. When I think about it. Because I just constantly tie it up, I think. It is nice having long hair though. I do like the long hair, but yeah, like Lucky, I wish I could have hair toggles. Like, let me instantly toggle between being bald and having, like, hair, like, down halfway down my back. Let me do that. That's really what I want. That's the ideal situation. Look, we've already done way more than I thought we'd get done today. Isn't that crazy? I did not have high expectations. Oh. Legitimately thought I'd sit here and just yap the whole time. I am excited for this though. I think that's it. Like, I'm really excited to get these done. I don't know if we'll finish any today, except maybe like the lawn chair, because that's only getting painted white. I do have a very old, hopefully still usable, because I'm seeing some condensation on the inside of the jar, so could be an issue. But it's decoupage varnish, heavy-bodied gloss finish for indoor and outdoor use. So I've got that for finishing off. So it should give like a very slightly glossy finish, especially like to the stuff that's going to be plastic. And I have this one. I have opal dust. Look how sparkly this is. Look at this. Isn't this so cool? That is for like the rocking horse, essentially. I thought that could be fun. We can make it sparkly. I don't really have any other glitter type thing. That's like the only glitter adjacent thing. Oh, I do have little tiny little like crystal gems, but other than that, nothing. I figure if we do some of it and then I can get like an idea of what I want to do for some things, then if I need to get a few extra bits and pieces from like Spotlight or something, I can do that. And then we can come back and do more another day. I don't know how long it'd take to finish, but... And then, yeah, there's, like, the whole, like, decoration of the inside of the house, too. Because I'd like to have, like, little windows with little window sills and curtains. So I do have... where's the fabric? Oh, here. I have, like, this fabric. I thought this could be like fun fabric for like curtains and maybe like a duvet. I'll leave it in the picture. It's like a floral, like a grey floral print. I thought that could be fun. Bonus stream. Hi Dash, how you doing? Hello, hello. At the moment, I'm just doing like a base paint on all of the furniture because it's probably easier doing it while it's still attached to the backing. I don't have to be as... It'll take... Put it this way, it'll be quicker. It's quicker doing it this way. I gotta get in the time saves where I can. I'm gonna make a mess in a second though. So smart, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well, I didn't think of it until after I started. Oh. it was definitely, I was like painting these and I was like, there has to be an easier way. I can't be doing the whole thing like this. I probably could have put down more cardboard to protect the desk, but at least the paint's white, so it's probably a non-issue. Oh, oh, oh. We have an escapee. One of the bits is trying to get out of the backing. Hydrate, that's a good idea. Oh, I forgot to open. Hang on. I forgot to open the hydrate thing. And a hydrate though. Tasty wowder. Is it even in here? Oh, yeah, here. I'm cooking. Okay. Hopefully that's fixed now. Spicy wowder. I mean, I have coffee. Does that count? Does coffee count as spicy water? Cold brew, yum. I mean, that certainly went somewhere, didn't it? Hang on, let me fix this. Sorry. Illusion break incoming. Why is it... Okay. There we go. It's fine. Everything's under control. Okay, so yeah, so these are the furniture we making. Look at this. That's the one that I already started painting. And then I'll have to figure out how to actually build them. I mean, this one wasn't too bad. I did put it together before I pulled it back apart again to paint it, but it wasn't too bad. Oh, I did put my hand in something purple. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea where all that purple staining on my hand came from. Like, I could not, I don't even know what the color's from. Like, look at that. Look how purple that is. What is that? Where did that come from? I have no fucking idea. It's a mystery. I'm a bit concerned that at some point I'm gonna find a, like a pen that's been opened and leaked into a bit of fabric or something. I'm gonna find it and be like, oh, that's what it was. But at the moment, I have no clue. So, if there's a situation happening, I'm powerless to stop it. Oh. After this, there's only one more, but then we've got to flip them and do the other side. You know what else I found? So I was also like, because I was like, oh, like what crafty things do I have that I could use to decorate the furniture? So I was going through all my old crafty stuff. Honestly, some of the stuff that I have has been with me, it feels like, since the dawn of time. Like as a child, I remember getting like these sequins, right? I still have them. I don't know why. I don't know why I still have like these sequins. I've never used them, but I'm like, one day I'm gonna use these. One day this is gonna come in handy, and I just need to keep it until then. I'm an absolute hoarder for like crafty materials. But yeah, so I was going through like a bunch of stuff that I already had and trying to pull out things that looked interesting that I could maybe incorporate into either the house or like the furniture bits. And I found like these. They're like little tags. I think, where's the one? Oh, this one specifically. This one in particular. Like, see how it's like a, kind of like a square shape? It kind of looks like a picture frame, right? So I was like, what if I painted like a little family portrait onto that, and then I like hung it on the wall in the house? Wouldn't that be cute? I thought that'd be cute. Did I hit everything? I think so. Watch me accidentally pop one of these out and then make a mess immediately. Okay, I think we're good. You reckon I can just put this on top of the other one? The other one's like 80% dry. Oh, there's 4 sheets. I thought there were 3 sheets. Look, we're just gonna put that up there for now. Next sheet. Or I wait. And maybe like prep these another day. Nah, I'm gonna just prep them. I'm just gonna prep them. It's all part of the process, guys. Every step is important. Preparation is important. Plus, there are a few things that will just be white too, because there's like some bathroom sets. Like there's a toilet, a sink, a bathtub. So those will end up just being white too. So those will just need a second coat. Oh, yeah! Woo! Yeah, and then I can make them look glossy. I wonder if I can do like a couple of coats of the gloss varnish to make them extra glossy. Kind of like how, you know, porcelain's quite like shiny. I have no idea what like color theme I want their house to be though. I'm like, part of me is thinking, do I make their house kind of like how I am, right? Where I'm like 50%, you know, edgy goth girl, and then like 50% sparkly unicorn, pastel colored. Yeah, so I was thinking like pink pastels for like some stuff. But then how I have like that dark fabric. Or I could do like grays and pinks and like pastel pinks. I do kind of like the idea of like the contrast though. Seems like your evil persona. Yeah! Just half the house is like evil ass. That could be fun, right? Evil ass, but she just really loves like black roses. Furniture your colors and outside Lucky's colors? True. Like light purple and dark purple? That could be cute. Oh, I'm kind of sold on that. That is fun. I do have this purple with a bit of white, I think would be for me. And I feel like I have a dark purple. Bit of yellow, because you're Crown and Lucky too. True. Also, purple and yellow are just really nice together. Purple and any color are really nice together. Okay, I'm sold. We could do a little bit of blue too, because Lucky has a bit of blue in their design. And maybe a bit of pink for me. As like accent colors. I don't have a lot of pink. I don't know if my Live 2D has a lot of pink. Well, I mean, does the blushing count? Oh. I wasn't sure whether to set up a puzzle for you guys today or not. I nearly did, but I ran out of time. I was panicking trying to figure out what the cause of like the mysterious purple marks on my hand were. Because I was getting set up, and then that's when I discovered mysterious purple. And then I forgot to like set up properly, and then I like hit live, and then things weren't open. And I forgot to change the title of the stream. I was like, oh my god. You know, chaos, as usual. Not in a state for a puzzle, that's fair. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I figured it could just be like a nice little relaxing stream. I feel bad that I didn't finish the other puzzle. I mean, technically I finished one group puzzle. We did like a group puzzle the day after. Technically I did that. But I needed this space, so I had to put the puzzle away. I was like, it is not going to be a fun stream sitting here and watch me do a puzzle. On my own. Highly distractible. The only time I'm capable of doing a puzzle is if someone else is doing the puzzle and then they're working on a section. I want to work on that section as well. That's the only time I'm capable of doing a puzzle. It's just getting in the way of other people doing the puzzle. Oh, the paint's getting pretty thick on this brush. You know what else I found while I was digging through all my crafty stuff? The cutest little like potion things. Look at that. Look, it's a tiny little potion bottle. And you can like uncork it and like fill it up with stuff. So I could put like paint and like PVA glue in there. Like colored PVA glue with like sparkles and stuff in it. Make little potions. I don't know what it is about those. They like are really like satisfying to look at. I think I just really like looking at like miniature stuff. There's just something about just like things but tiny. That is just hits the spot. Cute? Yeah, they are cute. And there's different shapes. So there's like a round one that looks more like a potion, like a health potion. And then there's a square one too. It's like a stamina potion. And then I feel like this one is like the mana potion. For the shape. Yeah, I found lots of cool stuff while I was just digging around. Being like, whoa, I didn't even know I had this still. When did I get this? I can picture that. Oh. This will be worth it. It'll be worth it. Having the base coat will be worth it, honest. I just want to get to the exciting part where I start putting colors on it. Now that we've picked a color scheme, I just keep thinking about it. Pretty sure I have yellows. I know I have warm yellows. I have to double check if I... Ooh. I have to double check if I have any cool yellows. I feel like a cool yellow will be nicer. I think I do. I definitely have one that's like kind of, it's not a lime green, like it's definitely a yellow, but it's like close, you know, like it's in lime green territory. Oh no, I do have a good yellow, pretty sure. It's like a craft paint. It's like one of these. These are also very old. I got these secondhand. Someone was getting rid of like a bunch of like paints. And they're still perfectly good paints, you know? There's just like, they're just not full. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I got them for like $2. Like a whole bunch of them. It was a good deal. I'm gonna have some more coffee. Oh, shit. Sorry. I was like really into physical painting for ages. And then I think I just kind of started like running out of space, I think. Because I'd paint on canvases, and I still have most of the canvases that I've painted on, or even like haven't painted on yet, and blank canvases. And then I was like, I felt like too emotionally attached to try and sell them. Which is like so silly, but like, I don't know, maybe that's not silly. Maybe some people don't think that's silly. It's kind of, I feel silly because I had some people like wanted to buy them, and I was like, no, you can't have it. It's mine. Oh, I was selfish, I think. I think that's what it is. I wanted to be selfish with it. Especially like with some art. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's some art that you do, and then you're like, whoa, like this is like one of the best things I've ever done until now. Like, this is like my best painting I've done until now. Like, I'm so proud of this. Like, this is so good. And those are the ones that I don't want to throw away, because I feel like even if I did a better painting after that, it kind of still feels like that was like a turning point in my skill level. And I don't know, it feels important to me. I think because like when I was in school, I didn't really do a lot of drawing. Like, I did do a bit of drawing, but I felt like I wasn't good enough. And people would like tease me for like trying to draw. Because it wasn't like, you know, it's a skill you learn over time, right? You don't just be good at it. And I would try and like draw. I'd see like a picture and I'd try and redraw the picture to try and train me how to see like the shapes and make like mainly like for like body positions, right? Yeah, emotionally attached? Yeah, exactly. I would get emotionally attached. But yeah, like people would like make fun of me for like redrawing stuff. But I was just trying to learn how to do it. And then I felt like bad about drawing. So then I didn't really do it very often. And then I had an art teacher. I still did art because I still enjoyed it. I still enjoyed art. But I had an art teacher in school that I did not get along with. We had a mutual hatred. Neither of us liked each other. And I got consistently like mid grades. And it just made me feel bad because like there were people in the class that it felt like they could shit on a piece of paper and they'd still get an A+. And I'd be in there for like lunch break, like every lunch break, working on my art piece, and I get maybe like a C. And hi Katako, how you doing? Hello. Yikes, someone doesn't like you. Yeah. So that kind of like put me off a bit. But then I had like another art teacher in a different grade who was very encouraging. And I think it was that I just had different strengths, and I was trying to do art that didn't play to my strengths, because I was like still trying to learn like what my art style was, which I think is important. Like, I think it's important to explore different things, and even now I'm like trying to explore like different stuff. Because with like digital art that I've been trying lately. Hi Victor, how you doing? Hello, hello. With like digital stuff that I've been trying to do more and more lately, I feel like I have a very set style for that, but I feel like I should explore different styles. Like, I would probably benefit from trying something new, because like, I like my little cartoons. Like, they are silly, they're funny, they're goofy. But I wonder if I could do something else, something different, better. Like, if I'd be more suited to do something different. But, yeah. I do enjoy painting, but sometimes I'll like make something and I'll be like, whoa, who drew that? I didn't fucking draw that. Who drew that? That's not me. That's crazy. This is too good. I didn't draw this. Like I've been fucking possessed or something. I'm like, whoa. That's crazy. And I've got like a few artworks, even like paintings that I've done, that have just been like so outside my normal style. And I've just like tried something new, and I've gone like, whoa, where did that come from? Like, damn, that's cool. And then I've never been able to replicate it ever again. Oh. I was like, evidently I was just struck by like a moment of divine inspiration to make this like one painting. And then they're like, okay, that's it. That's it. You used your roll for divine inspiration today. You cannot roll it again until next session. I know that pain. Yeah. I bet. I love all of your artwork, Victor. I think it's so cool. You've inspired me to be less attached to, like, when I'm trying to do digital art. I always want to try and get like the line like really smooth. But I really love the way that you work with like the positive and negative space in line work. And how it doesn't have to be like even the whole way around, because actually when you take out like that negative space, it actually adds more to the artwork. So that's kind of inspired me lately. I don't know how I'm gonna work with that information, but I think it's like trying to make me think about like, because I would always work with like stabilization really high. Like all of my brushes would be like really high stabilization, really smooth. And I'm like, oh, what if it was like, I feel like it has more personality. Like the line work has more personality when it's not perfect. Like even. When I say perfect, I mean like even all the way around. Or like straight without any like jiggles in it. So it's like that. Oh, well, that's a bad example, but yeah. And working with like negative space in line work could be fun to try. I don't think I explained that very well. Oh, hopefully people understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was like drawing something earlier, and I actually picked out a different brush, like a different art brush to use to try that. And then I reduced the stabilization down almost all the way. But I think it's fun to try new things. Especially like when I was doing a lot more painting. It wouldn't necessarily be of anything. One of my favorite things to do would be to just sit down and just like put colors on paper. And make like abstract stuff. Like the lighter area, the thinner the line. Yeah, exactly. I think that's what it is like the way that you work with like, yeah, like that positive negative space in the line work itself to then create the depth in the drawing. Like blew my tiny little mind. It was like explosions were happening. Experimenting, super fun. Often learn new things from it too. Exactly, exactly. And sometimes I think like what it is I'll try something new and I'll be like, I really like that one thing that I did that was new. And then I'll take that thing and I'll do it with something different. I'm constantly like trying new things. I could probably show you some of my art that I painted. Because a couple of times when I was talking about like taking color and just putting it on a page, sometimes there are a couple of times where I did that and then it was like I saw the picture in the like it was like I saw it and then I saw the person looking back at me. And then I could just like sketch it or paint it over the top. Like starting with a background and then knowing what I want to paint after I've finished the background. I might paint this board and then I'll get it out and show. I'll do a show and tell. I've been selfish with my art long enough. There are some things I don't think I've ever shown anyone. Or very few people. Don't want to stop mid-board. I want it to dry all at the same time together. Alright, we can zoom through this. Do I have a jar? Okay, I do have a jar. I also need to go put water in the in a jar because I didn't think about that step at the beginning. And this brush is so thick with paint. Never quite understood how hand cams work. Feel if I did it, I'd be bonking my head on the camera all the time. Feel like you need to get a specific hand cam mount for the camera. Doesn't compute in my brain. I do have, so the camera is actually like probably 45 centimeters above the desk. So it's like really high up, because this is quite a long paintbrush, and I can have it like standing all the way up. I do have it mounted on like, you know, like a microphone boom mic? I have it mounted on like a smaller, like lighter version of one of those. And then it's like pointing face down. Which actually works really well. I thought it would be kind of like harder to set up. I couldn't have done it like, I had to change my room around specifically to be able to do this, because I had to change like where my microphone was positioned, because I've got that on like a is it called a boom? I don't know. It's like a little I don't know, like the microphone is like also above my head. It's like kind of like in front of my head. I did knock my head on the microphone earlier. So it does have its logistical difficulties. That's for sure. But it's worth it. Once I set up the space for it, I was a lot happier. Because before I kind of set it up with the intention of being able to do these, I wouldn't have really been able to do it. But I didn't want to like set it up just for one and then have to like take it all down again. And then it was going to be too much effort to come back and do it, you know, again in the future. Because this is, I think this one's like the 4th one I've done since I've moved my room around. And then when I want to go, if I'm just doing like games, I take the camera back off the mount, but I can leave the mount here, and then I have a little like tiny tripod in front of my monitor that I put the cam back on for tracking. All right, one more, and then I'll get water, and then I'll do a show and tell. Hi Doro, how you doing? Hello, hello. Okay. I think that's good enough for like an undercoat. Okay, I'm just gonna get water for my brush. I feel like it'd be another issue, having to change things around every time you want to swap between hand cam and normal streaming. Yeah, so fortunately now it's easy enough, because I've got like my microphone on a boom, and where the spot that I've moved it to now, I can just swivel it. So my desk is kind of like an L, like this. So I have this desk here, which is for like my crafting stuff. And I have this desk here, which is for like my gaming stuff. I can switch over. I'll temporarily switch it over to my starting soon screen, because I've drawn that based off my actual room layout. So you can see like we're on the white desk there today, and then I've got like my light there, and then the boom mic that just like swivels over. This one. All right, I'm just gonna be right back really quickly so I can get some water. Heard of people having completely separate PC setups for hand cam streams, gaming streams. Kind of overkill. Yeah, I mean, I can't do that because I have the one PC and that's about all I can have. You're well? That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, yeah, my PC's like right there, like off screen. And then my monitors are like on arms, so I can swivel them around too. Let's find my art. All right, I have a little treat. I have my physical art here that I've done in the past. Some of it I did a very long time ago. Oh, I should put the lid on this. Time to show it off. Ow! Okay. So I did like a lot of stuff with like pen. So stippling is something that I put a lot of time into. So it's like stippling is like, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's like tons of like tiny little dots that make up like the artwork. And I'm really proud of these. I really like doing these, but they take a long time and they make my hands hurt. But they're like, the payoff I think is really high. I still have heaps of the black pens, the tiny like tiny nibs. I have like 0.03 size pens. That I did like an A3 size one. Do I have a print of the A3 one. Sorry. Scratching noises. Let me just gotta not dox my IRL signature. Oh no, I signed this as a theory, never mind. So this is a print of the A3 version. So this one's like, so pretty. Thank you. Sounds like doing tats. Oh yeah, doing like tattoos. That's true. Stippling can be exhausting on the hands. Yeah. This one I did like, I don't know if you can see it. It's like 0.03 size pens. That took months. That took so long. Oh. At one point I did think about like doing tattoos, but I think that I would be too anxious. I feel like I wouldn't. My hands like too shaky. And I'd take way too long. Yeah, so I did like tons like that because those are fun. And then I did like in color as well. So I could imagine it would be based on the crafty stuff I do. Oh yeah, like working with like, do you work with like miniatures? I feel like working with a lot of miniature stuff would make your hands hurt because you've got to like manipulate like really tiny things. What else is in here? Oh, there's like another lotus. I did like this eyeball one. I don't know, that was like, I was just trying something different. I did like little snake lady. Kind of hard to see. They're like, bring tiny hands. Yeah, just like those little like tiny hands. Like feathers. I was like playing around with like watercolor and then like pen over the top of watercolor. Diamond painting. I have a diamond painting. I haven't finished it yet. I put a lot of time into that too. But the diamond painting, I think, I find like my back hurts doing that if I do it for like a long period of time. But I think like if you had like an easel, it wouldn't be as bad. I have like 7 I haven't started yet. They are really nice to do. They're really relaxing. I like put something on, like a podcast or something on, and then I just like go to town. Oh, nearly knocked that over. A full light box. Ooh, those are good. I think Callistay got one. So Callistay got some like little cacti diamond paintings, and then got like a light box to do them with. So these are the ones that I was talking about with like where I'd paint the background, and then it was like I could see what needed to go over the top after, like after I painted the background. So I had like Ocean Man. Watch movies and series like One Piece. One Piece is quite the series. I mean, if you're gonna spend a lot of time doing diamond painting, One Piece is probably a good option. And then I have like this like lady one. I don't know. This one, I painted the background and then I didn't know what to do with it and I left it for ages. And then one day I was just like going through like half finished artworks and I saw it and I was like, oh, I know what to do with this now. And so that one's like, I think that one's like graphic pencil on acrylic. And then this one I painted him on with acrylic. Tiny cactus. Cacti. I love the little cacti. There's a half finished one here. Oh, that's fine. Classic. The amount of half finished artwork I have is ridiculous. Oh, this one was from like a dream that I did. I woke up and I have really vivid dreams that are like, it's hard to explain. They just feel so real. And I had this was like, I woke up and I was like, I have to draw this because it's like such a silly thing. The other night I had like fucking like, it was like a Pixar, it was like a full Pixar movie about a spider, but it had a sad ending and I woke up and I was like, bro, why am I like this? This one, I don't know if it's kind of hard to see. This one was a sketch I did of like a commission. So I really like the sketch. It's kind of hard to see in the thing. So it's like a dragon over like a forest with a wizard tower. So that was the sketch version that I did. And then the final version I did as a watercolor on canvas. And even though I'm sad about having to, you know, let go of the final version, I kept the sketch because I really like it. I think it turned out pretty well too. But you guys will have to take your word for me. You'll have to take my word on that one. I think this is the right orientation. Another half-finished artwork. Classic. Just bubbles, shapes. I think circles are like my favorite shape. If I'm just gonna sit and like mindlessly doodle or something, it'll always be circles. There's just something about like circles, overlapping circles. That was another one of the ones where I had the background and then I just like drew something over the top of it. Look at this little guy. It's Pumpkin Cat. He's so cute. Pumpkin Cat. Are you better at digital art or hand drawing? More comfortable. I'm more comfortable with physical art. Hi Joshi, how you doing? Hello. Yeah, I'm far more comfortable with physical art than with digital art. I think it just feels different. Like, it just feels like a different skill that you learn. Heather, don't dream at all. Dream premonitions or super in-depth deep dive game ideas where my brain wants to tell me every infinitesimal detail of the game my subconscious is creating. Yeah, that's... Oh, it's like such a variety, right? Cute character? Thank you. I think, oh, I was like trying new things here. So this one is like a scratch. It's like a scratch painting. So it's like rainbow underneath and then covered in like black paint. And then you scratch away the black to reveal like the colors underneath. So I did like the landscape with that. So that was fun. I do have more of these, so I can try more of these. I would like to try more. I think I didn't quite finish this because there's nothing happening in the sky there. So it kind of probably needs to be balanced out a bit more. And then this one was new too. Because I'd never really drawn using like felt tip pens. And so I drew this one just using like felt tip pens. And I think that turned out pretty well. Given, you know, pen. It felt like it was like a new medium. Can't do physical art. Fully qualified in 3D game art. Ooh, that's fun. I like that. Yeah, it's like, it's just different, right? Like, it's just different art, I think. Oh, this one. I think this was just an acrylic landscape. Landscapes are probably one of my more favorite things to draw. Or paint, rather. I quite like landscapes. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about a good landscape. And then just a bunch of roses that I drew, and then I went, it's perfect, I can't touch it. I just have to leave it as it is. It's just gotta stay that way. And then these are, I was like trying to recreate the flowers. I was trying something new with like paint pens, and like, I don't know, I'm not really happy with that. I don't feel like it turned out. Oh, there's like a smaller version of like there's another print of the other one. I like started doing another half-finished artwork. It's like another stippling piece, but with like a skull and cacti instead. I think that's it for that folder. So, yeah, these are some of the ones that I like felt selfish about. Every art piece is progress, no matter what stage it's at. That is very true. That is very true. And you know what? I liked it enough to put it in this folder, which means that at some point it meant something to me. I think it was just like the experimentation of something new. I think this was the first time that I ever used like white paint back over the top to create it. And you can tell that I've used it again. Like I did it like here. I did it again with like this one. I used like white Poscas back over the top for like highlighting. But I think that one was the first time I kind of really thought about doing that. And also probably the first time that I did something like the portraits in terms of like style, like these, how they're like painted back over the top like this. But yeah, there you go, show and tell. Thank you for listening. I'll put these away now. I don't know if I'm brave enough to show the book that I had from like high school. Well, not even high school, post high school. I think I got rid of a lot of the stuff that I had from high school. But yeah, painting's fun. I have a lot of canvases, but they're kind of too big to really show you. Oh, I do have. I have this. I don't know if you can kind of tell, but some of you may recognize this from my background here behind me, from the just chatting screen. So this is the one that inspired this whole screen, because you can see it's like through the window. It's slightly edited to make it, you know, stand out a bit more. How do I hide me? Where am I? There. So this one, so I did this background So I did this digitally, but I wanted to incorporate one of my physical artworks into it. So that was the inspiration for that entire scene, was this little guy. So, yeah. I thought doing landscapes are my favorite. I like landscapes. Just landscapes and silly little guys. Hi, Lucky. How you doing? Hello, hello. Hello, Deathly Lucky as well. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, you know, it's fun. It's a bit of fun. Pretty as. Thank you, thank you. So, yeah. How you doing? I'm good, I'm good. I'm procrastinating because we just finished laying the base down for one side. But we gotta do the other side too. So, I didn't really think this through. I could probably just do, is there one, where's the one with like the toilets that are gonna need just the white? Is it this one? Is that a toilet, you think? I mean, that looks like a toilet. Is the sink in here too? I think that's a sink. I think that's a sink. I sleep now. Good night, Deathly Lucky. I hope you have a good sleep. I hope you have a good rest. Let's do this one. Or is this the one I just painted? That's the one I just painted. Or I'm gonna, if I keep moving around, I'm gonna pop them out. I mean, on this one at least, there's less like nooks and crannies I have to get into. So I think it's gonna be easier. Do I have a... Ow, sorry. Seems like a roller might be more efficient. It probably would be, but I don't have one. A roller probably would be more efficient. Even like one of those sponge things, maybe? I don't know, this is probably fine. We're like nearly done, probably. The roller wouldn't have been good for the front because there's like, it's like not flat, but a roller definitely would be better for the back. That's fine. This will be fine. That'll be fine. Food for thought in future? Yeah. Well, this is the first time I'm really like doing this. Like when I was a kid, like very, very young, my grandmother helped me kind of like build like a doll's house out of cardboard. And we had this exact set of like doll furniture, but we didn't paint it at all. We just kind of like put it together. And then she kind of did most of the work. Just a white paint. It's like I'm trying to use it as a primer, but I didn't have gesso. So this definitely could have been more efficient in many ways. But I was far too excited to get started. To actually get the right materials that would have helped the situation. Oh. But that's okay. Do you want to see the little... Oh, you can kind of see one of them in the picture. But like, we're making furniture for these little guys. They're so cute. Little bunnies. This is their house. That's gonna have to get renovated at some point as well. mean, this side's definitely already a lot faster. I probably have some purple paper. Maybe I have yellow paper as well. And I have blue paper. So we could like do little cutouts of paper too for some of them. If we wanted like decals. Or like a tablecloth. I was thinking of like sewing little cushions too. So I might have to get some fabric. I don't think I have any old shirts that would be good. I could probably go to like a secondhand shop, maybe? I feel like that's gonna be... Decals getting a bit fancy, mate. Yeah. Only the good stuff for the little bunnies, mate. Have you seen how cute they are? Just I gotta give them the good stuff. For those refined ladies. Have to take care of the cuties. Exactly. That's exactly it, mate. It is harder to see where the furniture is, though. I smell paint thinner. Hi, Hecate, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. That cat yuck is one of my favorite emotes. Steak time? Yum. Are you sharing or you're just gonna leave us hanging, mate? That'll do. It looks like this side's gonna have a bit more of a problem with like eating the paint. But normally this is gonna be like the inside of it, so I think that'll be fine. I don't think that's gonna be too problematic. There. Faster. It's me after all the chocolate. Oh, so much chocolate. I need to get more. I want to go take advantage of like the post like Easter chocolate sales where they everything kind of like goes on sale. So like discount chocolate. I feel like I'm gonna get like good value for money if I do that. There's just something about Easter chocolate that like tastes better than regular chocolate. Being shaped into rabbits and tiny little eggs. The tiny eggs are my favorite, like the little ones. I think because normally I don't eat a lot of chocolate. So when I have like the tiny eggs, that's like the perfect amount of chocolate for what I want in like one go. Savory food, on the other hand, man, I love savory food. I could eat so much savory food. in like a single sitting. All right, we're halfway. We're halfway, guys. Ah, I've painted my hand. Fuck. All right, zoom in mode. Let's go. Zoom mode activate. Yeah, maybe I should get a roller before I try the back. You know what? I think I am going to go get a roller before I try to paint like the actual little house part. So I need to try and get my hands on the cheap Easter Chocky clearance sales. Probably missed my chance already, TBH. True. They probably go really quickly, hey? People probably have the same idea, right? Where they're like, I'll get it when it's on special. And it has kind of been a week too. Oh. It's gotten a bit chunky. This paint is also really old. I've had this paint for... How long have I had this paint for? Like 5 years? 6 years? Coles and Woolies probably sent the excess stock somewhere else. Oh, true. I guess there's like the reject shop and stuff, right? I don't know if you have something similar. But sometimes the reject shop will get, Actually, let me just get rid of that funky bit of paint first. They'll get like the leftover bits of like clearance stock when there's not enough left to justify keeping it on the shelves. Reject shop chocolate is terrible. Yeah. You gotta get in like the brand ones. It's when it's like the leftover brands ones, that's when it's fine. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's just a glob. There's something, it's like that when you can tell it's like the cheap chocolate. Like, I don't know what it is, but there's like just something about like the taste of it that just doesn't taste quite right. Prefer to be a chocolate snob when I can afford it. Yeah, that's very fair. I'm like that with coffee. I brew cold brew at home from like, I get like the beans and then I grind the beans and make cold brew fresh. Because it just tastes better. And I did that so much that now I like don't like espresso anymore. But it's because I drink a lot of coffee. It's like something that I have every day, so I'd rather enjoy it. And I don't really want to stop drinking coffee because I don't know about anyone else here, but like, damn, I need that first cup of coffee of the day. Like, I could quit drinking coffee if I really wanted to, but it wouldn't be a pleasant experience, that's for sure. For anyone involved. Coffee is life. Exactly. I did cut back at one point because I was drinking far too much coffee. So I added like, I'd have X number of like real coffees per day. And then I'd have, everything else had to be like a decaf. Until I like got out of the habit of like drinking it. Because it was like a habitual thing. Is that hair? Oh no, it's not. Okay. No such thing as too much coffee. I was having like double digits of coffee. I was having like 10 cups a day. Because I'd be like, oh, I need a break. And rather than actually like take a break, all I'd do is just make a cup of coffee. So then anytime I wanted a break from something, my brain would be like, okay, time to make a cup of coffee. And I drink coffee on visits or late night when I really struggle to stay awake. That's fair. You use it more for like the caffeine. I mean, I also like drinking tea. Only 10 a day. Small numbers. Small numbers. You haven't seen my heart rate. Sometimes, occasionally I'll play games and I'll have the heart rate on the screen. And, people are very concerned. My heart rate can jump like 40 BPM in no time. So, it's not good for my heart. I shouldn't be having too much. What was it when we were playing Content Warning on Lucky's stream the other day? And we had my heart rate and Lucky's heart rate up, both on the screen side by side. And it was kind of funny watching like Lucky's BPM would be like 85. And then mine like next to it, 125. Yeah, take care of. Yeah. It's probably fine. Lucky's dead inside, don't worry. Like, we'd go into the scary areas and Lucky's heart rate would decrease. Riddle me that. It is funny watching like Lucky's like heart rate stats being like, it was a calm stream, and it'd be like alien isolation. How does that work anyway? It's just a program that syncs to Apple Watch. Specific heart rate monitor. I have a specific heart rate monitor because the The smartwatch that I use is like kind of old and doesn't have a heart rate monitor on it. And I think Lucky uses the same one. And then there's like an app where basically it like connects on your phone to the app, and then the app sends it to like a browser source, and then you can insert the browser source onto your stream. So it's pretty cool. I love how it works, because it is fun. Just chilling, just take a look at her art and you see why it gets down. Yeah. Like he's like, relaxing, finally. I'm back with my old friends. Me and my sleep paralysis demon, chillin', vibing. Just like them with a demon, and then the caption's like chillin' with the homies. But the heart rate monitor I got's pretty good. It wasn't too expensive, which is nice. I think I just got it off like Amazon. It's kind of like a strap. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, Payla. I hope you sleep well. I hope you have a good rest. I hope you made some good progress on Stormblood. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have fun painting a building. Thank you. I will. I know we haven't done a whole lot of building yet, but that's coming soon, I promise. Oh. Got to get the basics down first. Got to get the fundamentals down. Otherwise, we would have had to do multiple coats of like the final color. Stopped after I got the weapon from the guy. Nice. You're pretty close to the end though. Tomorrow I'll finish. Yeah, you'll definitely finish it tomorrow, I reckon. You're super close to the end. Easy. Or are you in FF again? I'm at, so for my stream alt, I am still in Realm Reborn, because I'm kind of doing like every quest. So basically every quest, whether it's a side quest, main quest, class quest, leave quest, I'm kind of like trying to do all of them. But the flip side of that means that I am still in Realm Reborn. We're almost up to, I think when we start on Sunday, we'll be doing Castrum Meridanum, like the dungeon, pretty quickly, I think. Because I've done the cutscene where they're like, okay, here's the strats. First, we're gonna surround the Castrum, and then we're gonna send in an elite group of adventurers. Etheria, that's you. And then we're gonna go to Cape Westwind, and you're gonna take down one of the, not the Legatus, or is it a Legatus still? Old mate, Ritalin. I don't know what his actual name is. I don't think that's how you pronounce it. So you have to take him out. And then we move into Praetorium. And having secured the train line, they won't be able to send reinforcements. And then we'll breach the special area where they're housing Ultima Weapon. And I'm pretty sure it's like, I don't know how they do it now, but I'm pretty sure it's like dungeon with Castrum Meridanum, and then it's a solo duty for Cape Westwind, and then you do the second dungeon for Praetorium, and then it's a trial for Ultima Weapon. Getting dressed for an FF wedding? Hi Joshi, how you doing? That sounds cute. Did you get like a little glam for it specifically? Correct? Okay, great. Yeah. So that's where we're up to. On my main, I've technically finished, I think, base Endwalker. But I skipped through a lot of the earlier expansions because I joined during Shadowbringers. And I wanted to get up to Endwalker so that I could play with my friends. My friend made our outfits? That's cute. That's cute. I love that. The last time I was invited to an FF wedding, I was like, I have to go shopping. It's time to go shopping. Time for a new outfit. Whee! It was just an excuse to get a new glam, let's be real. Hello. Hi, Nova. How you doing? Hello, hello. Put in your FF chat. Ooh. Hand cam. Yeah, it's hand cam day. Hand cam day. Can I have a little look? Oh, that's cute. Oh, you got the suits on? They're matching suits. That's cute. A little bit fancy. Yeah. I hope the wedding's nice. Lucky and I will probably do a renew our vows in FF. And we were wanting to do it probably during Dawn Trail so that we can invite everyone along, like everyone in stream along. Because we thought that would be really cute. Needing an excuse to buy new glam. Yeah. It's true. I don't really need a new excuse. I just don't think to look very often. There's like a ton of new outfits that I hadn't even seen before until recently. I think when I saw them was when I was trying to find a hat for my character. I know, trying to find a hat for a Vieira. What a joke. But I did find a little like flower corsage, so that's cute. But I saw that there were lots of like new options, new outfit options that I hadn't seen before. That look kind of cute. The pajamas? I love that they added pajamas. That's really funny. Okay. Let's put that away. We did it! Alright, guys. We base painted everything. Okay. Oh. Don't want to join Cloud GG VIP when it took to Oh, classic ads. Nice. Step 1 done. Step 1 is done skis. Let's put the lid on this. I hope they let us buns wear more hats in the next X pack. I hope so too. I want more hats. Do you know what I want to wear? I want to wear those cute little sun hats. Let them clip. I don't care if they clip. Just let me wear them. Please. I beg. Please, please, please. Oh. Helmets and hats. The helmets also look really cute. I mean, they did it. It's okay. My frustration, right? Okay. You done the FF16 collab yet? I've done it on my main account, but I just skipped all like the cutscenes and everything. Because I'm gonna do it on my stream alt. But I need to finish the quest for Ultima Weapon before I can do the FF16 collab on my alt. So this Sunday is gonna be a big push for finishing like the ARR base story. Clive is super HD compared to my 2-pixel Lalafell. Fuck, that's really funny. Oh, you made the choice of staying away from Aura. Well, okay, but my Aura looked silly in hats anyway. Quest if you watch everything, maybe half hour? That's fair, that's doable. Need more pixels to define those chiseled pecs. Yeah, it's important. It's important. We gotta see the chiseled pecs. Oh, welcome back to everyone who was in ads. We were just chatting about pretty much like bunnies wearing hats with hopefully in the next X pack. And then the FF16 event, which I've done. I've like skipped everything on my main because I wanted the mount, but I'll be doing it on my alt, like my stream alt, after we finish Ultima Weapon quest. I did it on my main so that I wouldn't forget because I'm so sad. So, you know Princess Petey from the Little Ladies Day event? I missed getting that for my main account. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I don't have the PD mount on my main. Devastated. Absolutely devastating. My stream alt may as well be my main account now, really, when you think about it. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I love that mount. It's so good. I love Princess Petey. I use them all the time on my alt. Yeah, I'm very sad. So, so yeah, so I got the dog at least. But I'll have to do it on the stream one. I did also, part of like my concern too was if we don't get through Ultima's weapon quest, I don't know if I'll be able to get like the mount. So we got some questing to do this week, that's for sure. Is that the one I just painted? Okay. Is this one dry? It's kind of dry. That's probably fine. All right. Now the question is, do you reckon we build these and then decide how we're going to decorate them? Because I can always like pull them apart and rebuild them again. So that then at least we've built some furniture today. Because the sides I'll have to do. Oh. Does that fold? Is that what that does? Oh god, things have already gone downhill. Okay. Ow. Things are going downhill already. That's fine. Took every fiber of my being not to lose my shit at the tank for that roulette. I hope the tank wasn't lucky. Now I assume those are supposed to do that. I think I'll just leave that for now. Worry about that later. You know, I should... Where did I put the instructions? I should read the instructions, right? So, one GP, so unless I kidnap them from you. So these are the instructions. They're super clear. I'm imagining this is going to be easy, especially for me. Because I can totally do it. Okay, so we've got the bed here. So bed, which is 58 and 59. And then there's 62, 63, 60, 61. So then I have to find the matching number. So 60, where else is 60? 65, 64. Well, that looks like the head of the bed. So I think we can take this one out too. I wonder if there's a better way to do this. Maybe I should pop them forward. I think I've already popped this one back, so I guess we gotta commit. Look, it would definitely benefit from being more dry than it currently is. I think. Okay. All right. Successful. I assume there's another. So, okay. All right, wonderful. 60s. 67? No, I don't think we need 67. 61? I feel like we saw a 61 before. So that's this one. Let's do it this way. I'm like trying to be more careful than... Okay, that went much better. Okay, so this is the way. We gotta tip it like from back to front. Are there any more 60s on this page? That can't be all of it, is it? Oh, maybe. No. Oh, it could be. I don't know what I'm doing. Where do I put this? There will do. Probably fine. Okay, so 58, 59. So this one in the center. Watch me bend my fingernail back and be very upset. Okay. Do I have something I can use for this? Go on. Get out of there, you little bugger. Oh, okay. Mission successful. I do have sandpaper I can tidy them up with too once we get to that stage. 59. It's like in here. Oh, so this is like goes this way. I think these go like that. And then oi, oh sorry, Lucky. Ah, okay. It's fine. I'm just stirring. I can't help myself. It's like a reflex. The context for that is that Lucky was doing roulettes earlier and was like, it's been ages because it's been a while since Lucky's tanked a dungeon. But Lucky's a good tank. She's talking about Lucky's tanking you monster. Lucky is a good tank, for the record. I want to set the record straight. Lucky is a good tank. Please don't at me, Lucky. I'm sorry. Lucky can hurt me IRL. No, Lucky is a good tank. They were just saying earlier that they feel rusty, that's all. Sounds like more spiders in the house? Fuck. If I'm not careful, Lucky will send an IRL spider to my house. I gotta watch myself. This one doesn't want to come out. Watch me hurt myself. Not the chopper axe! Not the axe, no! I'm looking around for things that will assist me in this moment. That are not sharp. That is not a knife. I feel like this one's smaller than the other one, so it's not like... What is that you're making anyway? So this one's a bed. So it's like a little doll bed. I don't know if it's like this. So I'm just trying to put it together. Just to see what it kind of looks like. I might have to break out the craft knife. And then I can think about how I want to decorate it. So I'll paint it. And then I was thinking maybe I could make like a little like sheets and a duvet. Where's the duvet fabric that I had? Oh, here. I put it on the floor. I thought this would be nice as like a duvet over the top. And then I have like an old shirt that I could probably use as like an undersheet and then like flip over the top. Do I have something in here? Actually, yes I do. But yeah, because I got these cute little bunnies. And they're so cute. And so, of course, naturally, having the cute little bunnies, I needed them to have a cute little house to live in. And some cute little furniture for their cute little house. And that's how we arrived here. Oh. Oh, come off it. What are we doing here? I'm immediately destroying that. Okay, that's not gonna work. Will one of these work, perhaps? The whole kit's all just furniture? Or is it the house as well? The house was separate. So I got the house from Kmart. Because, yeah, I'll show you. Oh my goodness. That is really stuck in there. That is for sure. Oh, did we get it? We've made progress on it. That's... Okay. Can I... Oh, okay. That's okay. We have, perfect. Look. Ow. Let's give myself a splinter for that. Okay. Sylvanian families have been around for ages. Never actually knew you had to put them together. No, so this isn't part of the Sylvanian family stuff. This is separate. So I can show you the... So these are the little bunnies. They did come with some of their own furniture. Which is very cute. Just models you built and painted, just sat on a shelf. So they came like this. So I didn't do anything with this little guy. And then she came with kind of like a kit that had like a kitchen and like a little bit of like other stuff in it. But it's kind of like plastic furniture. I mean, it is very cute, but not within my price range to be able to buy the full houses or furniture sets. So I just got two. Lucky got this one for me for my birthday, which came with like a little bit of the set, and then I got the other bunny because they're bunnies, and you know they couldn't have one living by themselves. But I wanted to get like a house. Indie Friday. Wait, it's not Friday. Hi Pixel, how you doing? That was my fault. I forgot to update the title and notification before I went live. And so we've updated it now, but it was a bait. Pixel, thank you so much for resubscribing.
Whoa, a bunny with human hands.
Human hand bunny. Thank you so much for subscribing for 16 months, Pixel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, so it has like these little furniture bits, which is cute, but I don't have enough for a full house, and I didn't have a house. And like the Sylvanian family houses are kind of out of my price range, because I got those as like a little treat. So I went with the much cheaper option of no one has enough for a full house these days, right? Even the Sylvanian family's houses are out of my price range. So what I did instead was from Kmart for like 20 bucks, right? You get it's like a wooden room, and then it comes with like a small selection of furniture. So there's that. And then it came with like a couple of things like a cabinet and like tables and like there's a handful of stuff that it came with. But I liked the idea of being able to get them a full house. So YouTube, Brisbane's more expensive than Melbourne. Wild. But yeah, I thought it would be cute giving them. And then, because if I'm DIYing it, right, and I'm doing it myself, I can make it however I want to do it. So I can make it customized, which I think's kind of more fun too. And it has a little handle, so you can like carry it. So I got those, which were like 20 bucks. And I got two of the little boxes. And then I got these, which I just got these online. So I just got this from like eBay or Amazon or something, because it has like the whole furniture kit in it. So I got this because it's like a variety of furniture, so I can do like a study with like a desk, a chair, a bookcase. I can do like a bedroom with like the vanity, the bed. I've got the kitchen, a bathroom, a lounge room, like dining table. So I thought that this was gonna be like a good selection of like different furniture, as opposed to only having like one type of furniture. Looks nice. Thank you. So far we've just done like the underpainting, the base coat, which we base coated everything other than like the edges, which I'll do probably another day. And then yeah, it means that doing it this way too, I can customize everything, which I love. And also the size of these ones are kind of like better fit for the Sylvanian families too than the Kmart ones. I inspired these chill arts and crafts Saturday. Little bunnies. Little guys. Where did I put them? Where are they? Oh, here they are. Bunnies. Little bunnies. They're so cute. They're velvety and soft. But yeah, it was like a bonus stream. I was just gonna do it like on my own as like something for me, but I thought it could be fun doing it on stream because I'm missing a piece. Oh, here it is. Because I don't know, I thought you guys might like to enjoy it with me. And I do like doing art and craft. Like art and craft is something that I really enjoy doing, so being able to kind of share that with you guys, I kind of like. And I wish that I could do more often than I already do. Dad is not having a fun time going together, is it? Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. Bed. It is a crooked bed. Why is it crooked? Why is the bed crooked? you still crochet? Haven't seen any of your crochet posts in a while. I haven't really done too much lately. Although I will say, I've been knitting lately because I've started on the second sock. So I finished the first thigh-high sock. Which is here, actually. I haven't sewn in the ends. So I finished the first thigh-high sock. It's very long. It is a thigh-high sock. It is very long. And I started on the second one. And then I'll post a photo in the Discord when I'm done. But yeah, they're cute. They're really cute. I had to learn how to do the cabling, which I'm very proud of. I'm very proud of the cabling in that. It's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I was always scared to learn. But it was actually very easy. And I was like, oh, I could have done this a long time ago. But alas. It looks not easy, right? Like, it looks hard, right? But, like, really, it's just like, I don't know, it's a lot easier when I went to do it. So I'm happy with how that one turned out. Have not finished the second one yet. Because they take ages. The socks, yeah. Oh, there'll be a sock pick for free, guys. But the asterisk is if and when I finish the second one. For free. Yeah, I know, right? For free? Sock pick, not feet pick. I know my worth. Oh, was this? Did I need this for this? I don't think so. I think that's done. I don't know what this is for. 65 and 64. 65, 64. Who do you belong to? 65, 64. Yeah, I think the play is to, like, gotta charge for those highly coveted pics. Yeah, exactly. Sock pics. Yeah. No, 69. Where is 69? Oh yeah, there's a 69. I'm getting confused with which one's which. This one. There it is. There's 69, guys. You heard it here first. Where's the other 69? Because you got a 2. Takes 2 to 69. Where's the other one? Oh, here. There. Is it part of the chair? It's part of the vanity, actually. No, I gotta do it back to front, back to front, back to front. It's too late. I've committed. Damn it. Okay. Vanity. And then it was this one, right? It takes 2 to 69. Am I wrong? So I think it goes like yeah. So there should be another one of those. Oh! Thank you for the hydrate. I'm hydrated. Yum. Okay, I got coffee too. All things in balance. Okay. Can I pop this one out? There we go. Yeah, so what I'll do before I paint like the edges here, I'll use the sandpaper and just clean them up a little bit before I paint them, and then I'll paint over them. I'm in shock from the raid I just did. Which raid did you do? But yeah, I'm gonna build them roughly today so that I know where all the pieces are and where they go onto. Otherwise, because I will like I'll not know what number that is otherwise. What are we looking at? 67 and 64. Final Fantasy raid. Oh, I thought Twitch raid. Yeah. That had to be the most brain dead group of mentors I've ever seen. That's what I've heard too. Bro. It's okay, I'm not a mentor anymore, so it's fine. Oh, I got it for the crown. Because, you know, I wear a crown. I'm sure this piece is relevant for what I'm doing right now. It is. Okay. It goes in like here. Conveniently, it was actually what we needed to be doing. Or it is a lot harder to like put everything into place with the paint on. So, duly noted. I'll have to make sure that that the gaps. Well, I'll fill out the gaps with the sandpaper and then it'll be fine. What else is it? 67. Your brain has come back to life. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. 67. 67. 67. This is just spot the difference. You know what? You know what I should do? It would be so, like, cool of me. I should cross them off when I do them. So that I know that I've done that one. That would be smart. I'm gonna do that. Okay. So we've done the bed. 66, 64 is done. These ones are done. Oh, sorry, 67's not done, but that's fine. These ones. So yeah, we need 67. Oh, I can top these ones off too. Those ones are out. 67, 67. Maybe it's on a different sheet. There's 50s on that one. Where is 67? Am I blind? I can't find it. Hall. I'm dumb. I found it. Need to renew my FF sub so I can do the FF16 event. Yeah. Plus it's OCE data travel too. Dude, guys, it was like this top one here the whole time. It was like right next to where I was like looking. Look, that's where I was looking at. I was like, where's 67? Like right above it. Bro. Just gotta pick off some of those. Watch me get like a blister or something. Is it gonna get together? Come on, you can do it. You can do it, little vanity. Oh, it's because it's too high. Oh, ta-da! Gonna finally be able to experience low ping. Hell yeah. There's a little vanity, and then there's the bed. And is there a little stool that we can put with the vanity? Surely there is. There's a tiny chair. Okay, where's the tiny chair? I can't tell what's what. It's a mystery. There's plenty of chairs that I can see, but I don't know if any of them are like the tiny chair. There's a chair here with like a back bit. Is that the one? No, that's something different. Oh yeah, can finally come to Materia so I can see y'all? Yeah, exactly. You can finally come. The cherry mode. Lucky, look, the cherry mode. There it is. It's relevant. We're doing chairs. I love that cherry mode. I love that one with the gun too. It's really funny. But yeah, I love that you can do data center travel now so people can come visit. It also means, yeah, that one. Not for long. It also means like, cause when I do like dungeons and stuff on stream, I invite people if they want to come. So that means anyone who's not on Materia, who hasn't been able to come, can actually now come along. I know, that's crazy. So we play, here's shameless plug, we play Final Fantasy 14 every Sunday. Yeah, so every Sunday we do Final Fantasy. And yeah, to be fair, it does take me ages to do anything in Final Fantasy though. So there's no guarantee that on a given night that we actually end up running a dungeon. I do remember you saying you've had really bad RSI, Pixel. I hope it's getting better. Because you weren't even really able to type much. I got the hiccups. Yeah, that's not good at all. Right hand was fully out of commission for 2 weeks? That's so rough. That's such a long time too. And you do so much stuff. It's been in pain in general since like February. That's ages. That is not good at all. Where is this chair that I'm looking for? You know what, let's just build what's on this. What's on this thing? Whatever I call this, whatever this is. Getting better now. Can actually type for a bit. I'm glad, Pixel. I'm glad. I hope you've been doing all your physio exercises and all that sort of thing. I sometimes get hand pain. Like, if I've played games for too much. But, like, that's my own fault. And normally, like, if I rest it for a few days and take care of it, like, I dropped the pin on the floor. That's how mine started. Too much Persona. No! Where is the pin? Where is it? I've lost the pin. Oh, here it is. It's okay. It's fine. Had a week off work. Just played Persona the whole time. Or was this after? Found it crazy how you get your Persona in the third one. That seems like a long time for you to actually get, like, the Persona, you know? Index finger was pressing the trigger button the whole time, so it messed it up. Oh. That is not good. That's something like, so normally when I'm, like I do it more so now, especially since I've been streaming, I've gotten more used to doing it too. But swapping between like controller, keyboard and mouse. I also have pedals to help me with like repetitive tasks. Like when I was playing Minecraft and I'd go mining, rather than holding my finger down on the trigger, I would have the pedal. So I'd just like plop my foot down on the pedal and it would just like mine away, and then I just use the mouse to like control the direction that I was facing to like stop me from getting RSI. Because I did get it like pretty bad playing Minecraft for too long. Right, 80 and 81. So it looks like there's an 80 right next to where we just took that one off. Got a dancing mat so I could play Stardew. That's hilarious. Stardew's great though. I've been really enjoying playing Stardew, especially with the friends. Like our Tuesday collabs, I have so much fun. It's so much fun playing with everyone. We have such good shenanigans. I need to remember to let everyone know. Multiplayer is so good. It is. It is. And we have like now with the PC, because you can play 8 people. You can play 8 people in one game. So we have like a huge collab that we're doing, where it's like come and go. Like some people, like you don't have to make every week or whatever, right? So people just come and go when they're available and they want to play. And yeah, I've been really enjoying that. That's been a lot of fun. Kind of ruined single player for me. Oh no, it hasn't ruined single player for me. Pixel. So recently, I don't know if you've seen it in the Discord, but I created what I'm dubbing the Perfectionist's Planner to Stardew Valley, where it includes like checklists for obtaining every single collectible in the game. And by collectible, I mean every shirt, every hat, every secret, every item, every shipping every item, finishing the museum, every achievement, getting every hard event. All of that is in my little guide. 100% Stardew. Well, technically it's beyond 100% because you don't have to do all those things to get a 100% run. So, trying to be super efficient too. I'm pretty efficient. I generally try to be pretty efficient. I like internally just naturally min-max like stuff. I can't help myself. 77, 78. Okay, yeah, it is these. It is the ones I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be, where are they? Here, these ones. Yeah. Because I've played a lot of Stardew and a lot of like farming games. So I'm kind of used to like the mechanics of it. Now, my guess is that I have to put these in first. If I can get them to cooperate. I don't get to go this way. There, like that. And then this one going like this, like this. Like that. And I did play Harvestella for a year, almost. I can't believe Harvestella took us nearly a year. I'm trying to get on top of my VODs so that I can finish uploading that series, and then all of my other VODs that are clogging up my hard drives currently. So stay tuned. Was it only a year? It felt like longer, didn't it? But today I exported the final VOD. Any plans for dual casting to YouTube? Not right now. I kind of like this community that we've built here, and I don't know, it doesn't, it doesn't, I'd rather upload my VODs to YouTube. So I already have some up, for anyone who's interested in some of my old content, I will be adding to it very soon. Let me get a link to it. I'm taking the opportunity to self-promo it. Also because I updated my... It's nice that your VODs are in their own section though. Well, I have my own channel for VODs. I have a separate channel for VODs. We couldn't hear much of what you said, sorry. I went over to the control panel. What did I say? Oh, I'm gonna take the opportunity to self-promo, is what I said. And then also because I updated like my banner and profile picture on my VOD page just recently too. So I have a bunch of like old VODs up there already, and then I'm looking at finishing it off, doing the rest of all the VODs that are currently clogging up my hard drive, which I have to get rid of. Like I don't have any more space for them anymore, so they've got to go up. It'll probably go up in a mixture of like some of the newer ones and some of the older ones until I can catch up. Because I'd like to try and do like one of the newer ones for every 2 of the older ones. Because I want to get my Final Fantasy VODs up there. And also, like the Indie Friday VODs I thought could be fun. Because especially since they're like generally a bit shorter of games. But yeah, I have my VODs on a separate channel to like my main. And then I'm considering what I'm going to do with my main. So I've been posting like shorts, and I'm going to try post some more again. That are like kind of shorter, more digestible bits and pieces, funny ha-has. Of like highlights from the stream. And then for longer form content, I do have some things in the works, but I would like to prioritize getting my VODs done so that I have the space to record the videos that I want to do for longer form content on YouTube, which won't just be like stream stuff, it'll be like its own thing. So the main channel will be a mixture of the stream highlights in shorts and then longer form actual videos and reviews and things like that. So that's the plan. That is currently the plan. I'm gonna start a podcast. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. It's certainly an idea I've considered. Or doing something with like Lucky. But we already have our Tuesdays, which are kind of like, I mean, at the moment we're doing like other collabs, but so it's good that we can be flexible with what we're doing. But it's more of like a time thing at the moment, because like I don't get to do this sort of stuff full time. So I kind of have to use whatever other time I have available. Other collabs. Yeah, other collabs with Neri. Akechi, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid, Akechi. You're playing Punishing Grey Raven? I've never heard of that. What's that about? Welcome in, raiders. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're all doing well today. If you don't know who I am Etheria, or you can call me Ath. I'm a bunny VTuber, variety gamer, but today we're doing art and craft, so welcome to one of our rare bonus art and craft streams. Like a hack and slash gacha? Cool, very nice. What furniture are you making? We're making tiny doll furniture. So far, the only progress we've made is undercoating everything, like base coating. And then we're putting together some of it. Thank you so much for the follow, Smuggest Muggest. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I have to pretty much try and use the sandpaper to clean up some of the edges because they're not really like sitting together very well. And they'll need more coats of paint too for like the actual decoration part. So Payla, who was here earlier, suggested that the color scheme we use for our house is combine like my colors and Lucky's colors. So we've got like light purples, a little bit of pink, and then dark purples, yellow for like Lucky's horns and my crown. And then maybe like, so it would be light purple, dark purple, yellow, and then very small like accents of like pink and blue. Cute? Yeah, I thought that was a very cute idea. I thought that would be very cute. So I immediately loved that idea. So that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. So the whole house, so we're making like a little doll's house for these little rabbits. Look at these little guys. Look at these little rabbits. No, you guys. And then, yeah, so they've got like a little house here that I need to paint and decorate. So the idea is that I'll paint like the inside of this as well. But someone earlier had a really great idea of getting like a roller because it'd probably be better with like a mini roller. So I'm going to do that before I paint the inside of these. And I'm thinking of like sandpapering back this because it came with this painted on already. So like sandpapering that back potentially and then painting over it. But I do like having like the window here. So what I was thinking of with doing was keeping the window, but like painting it back on and then giving it like an actual like windowsill, like getting maybe like some paddle pop sticks and cutting them up, or like balsa wood or something, and then gluing on like a little shelf here for the windowsill. And I have I've got like some leaves here, like wooden leaves that I can like stick on potentially, like paint and stick them on. And then I have like these little like portrait shaped things. So I was gonna paint little portraits on here and then put them on like the wall, like hanging on the wall like that. I thought that would be cute. So that's a lot of work. That is a lot of work and it will not be done today. But it's an activity that I enjoy, so baby steps. Step 1 is underpaint everything. But I've also got some fabric because I can basically cut out like bits of fabric and then like just hem them, right? To make like duvets and little pillows. I can make like tiny little pillows to go on the bed. Wouldn't that be adorable? I think that would be adorable. And I was also thinking of getting like paper and then cutting it out and like gluing it over the top of like say the tables as like a tablecloth, because I can then varnish it in, right? So it doesn't matter if it's paper because like I'll just varnish it over the top. So I thought that could be cute too. We have lots of options. But yeah, I'm building them now that I've underpainted them, because I'll have to pop them all out, right? I'm popping them out and then building them so that I don't lose the pieces of where they're supposed to, like, which furniture they belong to. Otherwise, if I pop them all out, I won't remember which is which. And then I'll have a really rough time trying to build it later. But yes, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it, Akechi. I hope you're doing well today. If you need to do post-stream care, please make sure you take care of yourself. I appreciate you. It's lovely to see you. And I will check out your stream soon. I don't know if I didn't realize you streamed. I don't think. But I take it you do like a variety of stuff? Where is... Okay, next one. We've got like this, probably like... It looks like there's a few chairs, but they're slightly different shapes. Like this chair has like a wobbly edge, and then this one's like a straight edge. So this must be... I wonder if this is like the chair that goes with the vanity. Well, my long nails are coming in a lot of handy today. Okay, which part does that one match with? So I have to find its matching piece. So what number is this one? 75 and 74. That's 75, 74. Oh, that one's also 75. Huh? Huh? Or are they just all... Oh, I see. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but essentially, like this is 75, 74 at the top of the chair head, but then this chair is also 75 and 74. So it looks like they just have it as like, if it's the same pieces, they're the same number. Like it doesn't matter which one. Interesting. Cool. 75 and 73, so I guess that one's is good enough. Come on, come out of here. It is starting to get dark. I'll build the ones from this page, for lack of a better word. And then I will probably call it there. But at this rate, we've got like another hour's worth. A whole other hour's worth. Okay. And then I think this just goes in like the top here. Like this. Not very successfully. Oh, there we go. And ara ara. Ara. A special one just for you. Okay. Gets you every time, Pixel. 9.5? Surprisingly way better than usual? I'm glad. I'm glad. My true power is unlocking. 73, 72. Is that... Yes. Not sure if compliment or shade lowers the volume. To be fair, they're way better than when I first started doing the RRRs. I legitimately had to like practice. I was not very good. I'm trying to manhandle this chair together. Get in the chair. Maybe I should do the back last. I think I gave you a 4 at one point. Yeah, I think that's true. Think you should practice more. Not trying to get free RRs. For free in this economy. Give me the. Oh god, I'm gonna break it in a sec. Okay. Oh, there it is. An RR for free. For free. This way. I was like, how do I put this together? You can tell it's probably time that I need to... Oh, there we go. Just in the top. Oh! Okay, it's fine. Gotta make sure I'm like gentle enough that I don't break it, but firm enough that it actually slots together. One chair. Little dining room table. Look at us go. Now we're cooking. You know, I'm just gonna pop out the whole chair bit because I can see them right here. Ooh, my fingernails are gonna be very unhappy in a minute. Oh, the chair's kind of breaking there. Let's break that bit out. There we go. This one? And then it needs the seat part. Yeah. I think I did better putting the seat in first. Other side. This one. In here. Wait, go on. Now we're cooking. Do you know, I did the stupidest thing last night. It could have ended very badly. Could have ended very, very badly. I haven't even told Lucky this yet. I accidentally left the rice cooker on overnight. Like it was on like the keep warm setting, right? But I'd forgotten to like turn it off at the switch. After I like pulled the rice out for dinner. I was about to guess left the stove on, would have been close. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, whoops. Oopsies. I think that's the desk chair. Yeah, not my proudest moment. That's for sure. Fortunately, it was just some spoiled rice, but... Like, I didn't even see it until, like... over 12 hours later. And I was like, ooh, that was not good. Don't do that, guys. Here is a word of warning. Remember to turn off your rice cooker. Do not do what I do. To be fair, that's the first time I've done it. I'm usually very funny about it. I'm usually very pedantic about it. But last night I was just like, I think in a bit of a rush, because I left it a bit later than I normally do to cook food. My fingers are starting to hurt. I don't think I can do this anymore. I think I'm gonna have to pack these away. But we have a few done. Well, underpainted and put together. We have something to show for our work today. And that's what's important, I think, at this point. We have, I mean, I can put together this. Oh no, it's been sitting in water. Damn it. I made a mess with the... water pot. There was progress. Progress was made. I didn't even paint the second side of these. That's fine, you can't tell. If I sit them like this, you can't tell. But it was good. I had fun. I do need to eat dinner now, though. Speaking of food and, like, you know, leaving the rice cooker on, I have to actually cook replacement rice, because that was, you know, my rice to go with the rest of my chili. But oh, it is what it is. It's gonna go eat the rice from last night. Waste not. No, normally I am a big fan of waste not. I hate wasting stuff. Like the milkers, for example. But I have learnt my lesson from the milkers, and I will not be unnecessarily eating things. I heard milkers? Nah, milkers. That bit you in the ass, eh? Bro, that made me so unwell. Oh. So, yeah. The what? It's... You heard her. She finished the milkers. Milkers. It's a drink. It's carbonated milk, obviously. I mean, it's not quite carbonated milk, but it certainly was an experience of all time that I will not be repeating. I did it because it was there, right? And I didn't want to waste it, because I took a sip and I was like, nah, not poggies. It's vile. Yeah, it's not good. And then, yeah, by the end of the drink and the end of Lucky's stream, I was like, alright guys, I gotta go. My tummy is very sad. You tried to finish it? Well, yeah, because Lucky was streaming, content warning, and Saf and I were playing with them, and I was sitting there and I had the drink next to me because I wanted a drink. I wanted a flavored beverage, and that's all I had. I didn't have anything else, so I was like, okay, fine. And I was like taking sips, and every time I took a sip, I'd be like, bleh, right? But it was sitting there, and so I just kept drinking it. And then, yeah, I got to the end, and I was like, that was a mistake. But no, the rice was pretty awful. It was half burnt and half gloggy, which is interesting. I think there was enough, like, I think it was watery enough still, the rice. Like, it didn't completely dry out. That nothing bad happened. Definition of insanity? I don't know what you mean. I am perfectly stable. Oh, I'm so stable. I'm so stable. Alright, let's have a look. What do we got? speaking of Saf, Saf is streaming right now. It's a very different vibe to what we've been doing, but he is a good friend of mine, and I don't get to really raid him very often. Cap's also streaming. Cap's also streaming. Cap's playing Legend of Zelda. That's gonna be a closer match of the vibe to what we've got here. Cap raids me a lot. I'd like to raid Cap. I'm gonna raid Cap. I'm sorry, Saf. I love you, Saf. You know what? I'm gonna shout out Saf. Please go follow Saf. He doesn't like Milkus. Saf does. Minus points. That's true. That's true. Saf GG. There you go. Please follow my buddy Saf. He's a good egg. Saf's also been playing Stardew with us too. On Tuesdays. So Saf Nova. And then Jim, Cake, Lucky. Calistay's gonna be joining us, I think, from next week. Riceball's been playing with us. We got such a good group. So come check that out on Tuesday. We have Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow. And we'll be doing, hopefully, we're on the like, Castrum, Pray, Grind set mindset. So that's happening on Sunday. And yeah, I think that's everything. There'll be an extra stream next week, next Saturday as well. Slightly earlier than this week, but around the same time, with Neri. So Neri and Jazz and Lucky and I are playing Grounded together. I'm very excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, shit. Yeah. Right? It's so soon. It's already so soon. And spider time. Ooh. Okay, let's raid Cap. Because Cap is playing Zelda. If you don't already know Cap raids us a lot. Cap's a really good egg. He takes his time. He has a like chill little time. It's similar vibes to what we had tonight. Pretty relaxed, pretty chill. He has a great community over there. They're all really good eggs as well. And yeah, I'm gonna start the raid. I've spoken about everything we need to speak about. We built the furniture. Blobbers. Bye. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate everyone who came along tonight. I know this is something a little different to what we normally do. So it's nice seeing you here for this, and I hope it was fun for you guys too. It was fun. I'm glad. I had fun. I was gonna do this anyway, so I just thought you guys might like to be involved because it's like a fun little yap time, I think. So yeah, I had a good time. Obligatory shout out for other things that I do. So there is a link to my Discord. If you want to jump in there, you can do voting for Indie Fridays if that's something you want to participate in. We also have like Final Fantasy chatter, meme chatter, general chatter. Everything happens in there. A raid message. If you're subbed, there's one there for you. If you're not subbed, there's this one. I'd appreciate it if you would put that in Cap's chat and support him over there. And I think that's all I had to share. But I hope you have a good day, a good evening, or a good night. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope to see you again next time. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.